Okay, y'all, I'm kind of in a rush today, I'll be honest. I've got to be at work in about an hour. But I'm going to be trying to make something that hopefully will be an easy idea for lunches, even dinners as the weather warms up. Because, of course, who doesn't like tuna salad and chicken salad and egg salad? And I know the egg prices right now are out the roof. So probably a whole lot fewer people are going to be having egg salad this summer unless something miraculously happens. But in the meantime, um, what I want to make is tuna salad, but Mexican style. So I will do this very quickly because it's not really that involved. It's pretty easy, but it's definitely very different than anything that I ever had with American cooking. And so here we go. Before I get going, the one thing that I did want to definitely mention is that if you cannot handle spice, this will not be the recipe for you. If your family or partner or spouse or whatever likes spice, absolutely. The more the merrier sometimes. And then sometimes if you can't handle much spice but likes a teeny bit, you can just use just the juice, and I will show that to you just in a moment. And I'm going to get ready for the preparation right now. I just wanted to, if you could say, include the disclaimer very quickly. So, and that way, if you can't handle spice or don't like it at all, then this probably isn't the recipe for you. You may or may not want to watch to the end. That's up to you, obviously. But for use, it would obviously not be for you if you are not into anything spicy. So I'm going to get into the recipe right now. Okay, as you can see, I already have my tuna in the bowl. It's already been taken out of the cans and drained. What I'm going to use next is the chiles en vinagre, which typically they are pickled jalapeños. Okay, I'm going to show you this. I don't know if I can possibly make it mirror image so that it doesn't look all backwards. But anyways, this is sliced jalapeños or pickled jalapeños. If you like it spicier, absolutely get serrano peppers, Serrano. But definitely you're going to want more either pickled jalapenos or pickled serranos. Typically they will often have the little carrots in them as well. You can add that if you want into there. You don't have to. I am trying to get a proportional amount into the tuna because that's the way that I do it. And then of course I'm going to just cut these up. Oh, that didn't cut well. That just kind of, what is it called? It just kind of disintegrated almost in my hands. That's just lovely. But anyways, but that's okay. I don't care. You know, it's the flavor. It's not so much. Sometimes you want, depending, you might want the chunks. Sometimes you might not. If you can't handle the chunks, which I didn't actually used to like the chunks that much, I would just kind of just pour the vinegar from the pickling. I would just pour that in there for the flavor. And because for me and for most people, even in Mexico, I've said with my in-laws, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be spicy. Well, most foods don't have to be spicy. Sometimes they are definitely better if they are. But not everything has to be spicy. But if it's got a good flavor, typically the spice is just kind of extra to make it even better. But it doesn't have to have it for it to be delicious. So kind of like hopefully within the next couple of weeks or 2-3 weeks, something like that, I'm gonna be making green salsa tamales, which of course y'all may have already seen that I've got another video about what's it called, the cabbage leaf tamales on my channel. And so I'll be hopefully making the green salsa ones in the very near future. Don't know if I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna try, but no guarantees. And then but there's that. I want it to be, like I said, a proportional amount to what I've got in my bowl for the tuna, okay? And this can obviously vary by person, so I'm not going to tell you that you need to have like a half a cup or, you know, whatever. I would probably, if I were still speaking on American terms, but I would highly recommend do what looks good to you. That doesn't look quite enough to me, but of course I like it to have a teeny bit of a bite. So I'm going to add just a few more. And I will probably just pause the video until I'm done with this and just add once I'm ready to add them in. Okay, so here now we have what I think is a decently proportionate amount of the pickled jalapenos. And like I said, for flavor, I'm just going to add just a teeny little bit of that juice. And we'll see if I can't. There we go. Not an extreme amount because I like to be able to taste my food. I mean, it's really not that bad, but it still is. It's just for the flavor. Then next, corn. You don't have to use organic corn. I don't remember if I did or didn't while I was with the ex, but I definitely have always, if I remember correctly, I've always used canned corn. So of course you're going to want to take off that extra water that's in there. So just drain it the best that you can. And no, I will not be adding the entire can. I'm going to just be adding what is proportional to the amount of tuna. You can do this in huge batches. You don't necessarily have to do just a little batch, but I'm going to guess right about there, maybe a teeny bit. Let me look at it and see what it looks like. Just going to add it in. Okay, let's see. That looks pretty good. I think I'll leave it at that. I would probably add typically a teeny bit more, but I don't think I will because I'm attempting to be good with my diabetes. Okay, now, what I'm about to do is somewhat atypical for most Hispanics. Any Mexicans that I have known, they only put mayonnaise in there after that. They will put the juice from the pickled jalapenos, and then they'll put mayonnaise. But I'm attempting to add, you know, a little bit less fat with the mayonnaise because mayonnaise is obviously very fattening. So I'm going to just add a little bit of Greek yogurt, which, I mean, you don't have to. You can go straight mayonnaise. I did while I was with the ex, that's for sure. All right, and then, but I love the fact that it gives like this tangy flavor to it that it didn't have with just the mayonnaise. So, I apologize. I probably shouldn't be making so much racket with the lids, and not lids, with the banging. Okay, and then I'm going to get a little bit of mayonnaise. I may accidentally put a teeny bit too much. I hope not, but I'm going to try not to. And of course it would figure if I did, because of course I'm on video now. So, alright. And then we're going to just mix it up. We're going to see if it needs any more. If it needs any more kind of mayonnaise or Greek yogurt, you can use straight mayonnaise. Like I said, I am only using the Greek yogurt because I need a little bit less fat content, and I actually enjoy the flavor even more. I gave some to my mother-in-law while she was here a few months ago, and she said that she really enjoyed it as well. So, I mean, hey, it's to each their own, whatever. If you don't like Greek yogurt, I generally don't like Greek yogurt by itself at all. But I do like the tanginess when I add it like to a little bit of chicken salad or egg salad, and I love it in tuna. So, and there you go. It's all done. Like I said, that's tuna Mexican style, all done. And so this is typically served with either saltine crackers, on rare occasion with tostadas, which is your tortilla chips. You can do either, or if you're trying to be even more carb conscious, which of course with the corn, it's going to have definitely some carbs, obviously. But otherwise, if you're trying to be even more carb conscious, you could do it like over lettuce or something along that lines. But hey, there you go. It's done, and it's a quick, easy, but yet delicious and really truly nutritious meal. So maybe not the corn so much, but I'm sure that God has given us corn for something, because the Bible does say that he's given us all things richly to enjoy. So I'm going to enjoy it. I hope that y'all enjoy these videos. If you like it, please hit the like button. If you like my videos, hit subscribe. And other than that, have a delicious day.